Hi, good morning. My name is Madison Smith. I am a 24-year-old undergrad student at ASU. I am pursuing my bachelor's degree in education. Ultimately, the career that I'm pursuing would be an elementary school teacher in an underprivileged school district. So I kind of wanted to start by talking about who I am, my passions and interests, and what influences have affected me developmentally, personally and professionally. So I kind of wanted to reflect a little bit back on my DST map and the things that I listed in my microsystem, and I also wanted to touch on things that my life experiences that I believe have affected me and kind of swayed what I wanted to do a little bit for the rest of my life. So when I was 18, I received my first full-time job in a child care program, and the child care was 95% filled of children and families from DES and CPS, very low income families going through a lot of hard times. And that just brought to surface this love and passion that I had for working with those families. It brought to surface this passion that I had that I never knew I had to work in social services one day. And I think because of that job, that is one of the biggest life influences that have determined what I want to do. And I think if I never had that job, I would still want to work in the education field, but maybe I wouldn't have wanted to work with low-income families in a poverty-stricken school. So I definitely believe that life influences can change your passions in life. And some of my biggest passions are working in education, working with children, and working with CPS and social services one-on-one. I really enjoy that, and it really just, it brings that fire to your soul that you know when you feel it, you know that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So the career that I'm pursuing, like I said, is elementary school education in an underprivileged school. I would love to work in a school that's poverty-stricken, really. I chose this career because it kind of goes back to the life experiences that we touched on. I just think that education and working with children is what I'm best at. And yeah, so the impact that I hope that I can bring to the community of working with those children and families is that giving those children the feeling that they are special and strong and smart and in the classroom. And sometimes in the classroom, in those areas, is the only time, unfortunately, that these children will be told that they're smart, that will be told that they're special, and that will give an emphasis on education and what it can do for them. Education, I believe, is the most important thing that you can have, and that if you have an education, you will not fail because you can go far. And if I can share that to these children and tell them that they are well deserving of an education and that they are smart and strong, that I will be able to affect my community and the children of our future to be the best that they can be. So what I need to do to reach my career goals, I pretty much know and understand, and I'm excited to do it. I will finish my bachelor's degree, obviously, and then I would like to continue in pursuing my master's degree in education as well. I'm not sure if I will immediately start looking for a career opportunity in a classroom because, like I said, I'm not exactly sure that my where I'm supposed to be is inside of a classroom. I would like to finish my master's degree and focus on getting some certificates and becoming licensed in social services. I also think that I would like to start an internship in a low poverty school and see and really get in that classroom and get that hands-on experience and see if this is really what I want to do. Because I think as a teacher, you need to make sure that that's where you're supposed to be before you before you sign a contract with it, really, because you're not just affecting yourself, you're affecting all 30 students that you have. And if you don't love it, then you're not doing anybody a favor. So as far as location goals that I need to do to reach my chosen career, I would love to be back in Arizona because I would like to be getting Arizona, getting familiar with the Arizona regulations, the laws, and working in that field and getting contacts with them. That's where I feel like I'd like to be. In 3, 5, and 10 years, I would like to continue with education, getting my certificates, getting my license. In 10 years, ultimately, I'd like to see myself back in Arizona with my master's and license in social services. That is the ultimate goal. The next step in my career would just be to pursue everything that I have already discussed. So I hope that I made a clear and organized video on my career goals and who I am as a person and how everything kind of comes full circle with your life experiences, your career, and how important a career plan is to help you succeed. Thank you.